Hello, my name is Sadie. Welcome back to my channel, Yin Reiki Light. And this is going to be a quick April energy reading. I'm already starting to feel the energy of April. I think it's going to be a really good month for most of us. Although, personally, I have some stuff in my chart that could be a little tricky. But overall, the energy of April is going to be really good. The main word that I got when I tapped into the energy was lighten up. So April's going to be a time that all of us in some way, shape, or form begin to lighten up. I the other day bought new sheets and bought some new bedroom stuff, and I've been sleeping incredibly just because of that change. It's just like it made such a huge difference because it lightened up my room. It lightened up my energy. So yeah, there's going to be an emphasis on doing things to bring joy, to bring pleasure, to lighten yourself up. Creative outlets and creative endeavors are going to be really, really important the month of April. I'm also getting connection with other people is going to be really, really important the month of April. So some of you may be traveling. Some of you may meet some new friends or new like-minded individuals that you start to spend more time with and interact with more. Some of you may even have a new romantic interest that kind of catches your eye or gets in contact with you in some way, shape, or form. And I'm not getting that it's the divine counterpart, although later on in the month of April, it could be, just because Venus, the planet of love, is actually going to be reborn again as an evening star this month in April coming up. And so love, connection, romance, pleasure, sensuality, sexuality, creativity, really it's the focus is this sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is orange, and it's related to all of those things: life force energy, your creativity, your powers of manifestation, your sexuality, your sensuality, the things that bring you joy and pleasure in the body. And so those are going to be huge themes for April. If you have any of those energies blocked right now, I would suggest that finding a good sacral chakra meditation on YouTube will help open up the energy, help to flow the energy. There's a few, I'm trying to think. I think orange calcite is a good crystal for sacral chakra. Another one that's good for sacral chakra is a really nice orange piece of carnelian. There's a few other crystals, and I'll put them in the description box. I'm just not remembering them right now, that are really, really good for balancing and clearing out your sacral chakra. But overall, April's going to be a really light month. It's going to be a lot of fun for a lot of people. There's going to be more social activity. Again, if you've had sort of a long, drought when it comes to romance and sensuality and all those things, April could be a month where things really pick up in a big, big way, especially because Venus is going to be reborn and become the evening star again. So I kind of wanted to just come on and do a couple cards and see what was the energy of April, what wants to come through. This is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle card deck by Kyle Gray. Let's see. Just want to kind of clear them. Higher self, spirit. connect to the energy of April. Give us 4 cards that kind of, dropping stuff, show us what to look out for. So 3 fell out. Oh, and it's so funny because this is a lot of what I was just talking about. So spring, we're currently in spring. And this says, see your seeds grow. The hair, that's what's on the card. They're very, very fertile. They're very auspicious signs of good luck, of fertility, of manifestation, of abundance. So a lot of people could see a lot of abundance coming to them this month in April, because we're still in the middle of spring. So a good way to kind of keep the flow of abundance is just to stay in gratitude. Every time something good happens, every time something nice happens, to just say thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you for the abundance. Thank you. Just continue to say thank you and really just be in the space where you're grateful, and you will just have continuous growth and flow of abundance in your life. The next card that came out was Shaman, Trust in the Higher Forces. This has been a huge theme for all of us on the Ascension path this year, is just trusting in the higher forces, trusting and surrendering to the divine plan. With the Shaman too, I'm really getting that your dreams may be very potent. You might get a lot of information, or your dreams will show you kind of what needs to still be worked on, or the things that you're clearing. Like, I've been having dreams this week where it's really shown me like, okay, this is where I'm afraid, this is where I'm stuck, or this is where I'm actually moving forward in my life. And so dreams are going to be really important during this time. Also, with the Shaman and Trust in Higher Forces, I'm getting that ancestors, spirit guides and ancestors are going to be really, really making a connection with you during this month of April. So just continue to listen to your intuition, follow your heart, listen to your guidance, and really trust and surrender into the higher forces. If you come across a situation, circumstance, crisis minute that just seems like, okay, I need help here, pray, ask for help, reach out to the higher forces, reach out to your guides and guardians, reach out to the angels, reach out to your ancestors, and just pray and ask for help, and it will be delivered to you. Lady, and that is enjoy growth and reap benefits. And this is really about, again, that flow of abundance. The Lady card is kind of like the Empress in the tarot. She just has, there's fruits, everything is very fertile, everything is very abundant. Part of what is wonderful about the Empress card in the tarot and this card, the Lady, is that it's actually a representation of Lady Venus, of the planet Venus, of the divine feminine. So really, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine qualities within us, but really tapping into your divine feminine qualities, self-care, intuition, not forcing energy to manifest, but just going with the flow of energy, trusting the higher forces, allowing things to have their own process. That's really going to be your key to success in navigating the energies of April. And you're going to really enjoy yourself. And then the last card is the Water Guardian. And that is connect with your emotions. And so our emotions are the barometer. Our emotions show us what's in alignment, what feels good to us, what's not feeling good to us. And so, especially because the sacral chakra is such a huge theme this month of April, and the sacral chakra is your water chakra. More water, being around more water if you can be, drinking more water, just really paying attention to your own emotional state, letting your emotions flow, not trying to control, your emotions, just being in your emotions, wherever they are, just being in your feelings, accepting your feelings, acknowledging your feelings, really acknowledging yourself. Like, your feelings are important, and it's impossible to be positive all the time. It just doesn't happen. But oftentimes when you really go deep and look deep within your feelings, you can see kind of what's blocking you from being happy, or what's blocking you from reaching that higher vibration. So all of these things are going to be themes this month. But overall, April is about lightening up. It's about having fun. It's about self-care. It's about nurturing yourself and others. And it's also going to be about connection. So really connect with your spiritual foundation, because April's the 4th month, so it's about foundation. So your physical foundation in the world, what makes you feel physically stable and secure, is going to be important. But equally as important is your spiritual and emotional foundation. So just really understanding what those things are for you, connecting with those things, and allowing yourself to have fun. A lot of times we don't let ourselves have fun. We get so caught up in our daily lives and our work and our family responsibilities that we forget that we are here to have an enjoyable life. And so anywhere that you can add play, add fun, add laughter, add humor to your day, to your daily experience, you're just going to notice that everything's going to flow much easier. You're going to feel much better. You're going to be much happier. And, you know, April should be a really, really positive month for pretty much everybody, okay? So that was the quick April reading I wanted to come on and do. I hope everyone has an incredible April. Lots of manifestations, lots of abundance, and lots of good to you, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.